The survey indicates that incidences of fraud and reported levels of corruption are not declining in the private sector, where companies give cash for tenders. 6% of respondents stated that misstating financial performance is justifiable in order to survive an economic downturn. This is an increase from 5% 2 years ago and is driven by responses from emerging markets, where in some jurisdictions a significantly higher proportion of respondents stated that they could justify such actions.
When somebody is engaging in corruption, of course he won't come and just tell you bluntly that, can you please pay me something. You'll notice it from the actions they do. Like they'll tend, like if you want a birth certificate, they'll tend to take you around. So you see it from yourself that, hey, I need to grease this person's, give him something so that he can speed up the process.
Due to the growing economy and competition, local companies are paying huge amount of money as kickbacks to secure tenders. At the mid-level management is where most corruption and fraud is perpetuated in Kenya, according to Ernst Young Associate Director Miriam Jenga.
And what we are saying is, we've started to see a situation where we're just going through the motions. We are reporting numbers at the end of every year. We are reporting very good sales figures. We've begun to slow down on the momentum that was initially there.
At least 1 in every 10 executives surveyed reported their company as having experienced a fraud case in the past 2 years. The study found that businesses across Europe, the Middle East and Africa, home to several rapid growth markets, often cooked their books.
We are operating in a competitive environment. We are operating in an environment where people are compensated on account of performance. Would someone willingly want to misstate their financial reporting to achieve certain objectives? That is also a form of fraud.
According to the survey, 42% of the directors and senior management are aware of some types of irregular financial reporting in their companies. Big firms often misrepresent their financial performance in a desperate attempt to meet growth and profit expectations. The report is calling for stiffer penalties on individuals perpetuating corruption and board of directors to institute monitoring mechanisms to arrest the situation.